Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 for another career video. It's been a while since we've done a career video. Obviously all of our live streams have been career related, so if you haven't watched those just yet, I highly recommend doing that. So in yesterday's stream, we got back into helicopters because we are in Sim Update 1. As you can tell, we got commas back. Always nice. And yeah, so helicopters have been improved. You'll see what I'm talking about once we're in here. But another thing I realized is agricultural missions used to be like this price point, but all of a sudden, if we look around, 189,000, 169,000, some lower 191. They're almost $200,000, which means we should be getting about $300,000 to $350,000 per mission. And I was very excited about that because I love these missions. So if we can actually make a lot more money off of them now, because I don't think we had these price points before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we did a lot of these missions in the past. Maybe I just didn't... No, we did it with... I don't know. Either way, I'm very excited about it. So we're going to be making some money by spraying some fields. So let's take a quick look at this one. Looks great. In Sim Update 1, it's also going to pick less populated fields with forests on them. So the fields should be a lot better selected. So just in case you're running into a lot of forests in these missions, you shouldn't be anymore in Sim Update 1. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in our 125 and make some money.
Sorry we're short on time, so I get straight to the point. My name's Isha, call sign Odie. Let's recap before takeoff. Today's mission is for Madame Larson's farm. They need vitality aid for some crops planted a few weeks ago. The plan is to fly to the target area 7 nautical miles away east from here. Need clarification? Feel free to check your map. Otherwise, we're all set.
Alright, let's announce our takeoff.
Kilo Delta Alpha Kilo, traffic November 4365, 2 taking off runway tree 6 departure to the east.
Beautiful. Alright, let's get out of here. But just in case you don't know, in Sim Update 1, this is the beta of course, like I said, they fixed the way the helicopters react to elevated platforms like the oil rigs, the refill truck in these missions and so forth, and it's so much better. Really happy with that, and of course, I'm also happy with the payout we're going to be getting for this mission. It should be excellent. But hopefully you're excited to have career mode videos back.
Is what matters most. It's big zone, so this should be a good day.
And I had to be rudely interrupted.
Did you catch the weather
Unbelievable.
report this morning? Pay attention to the wind and adjust as needed. I'll radio you during your ride and help you evaluate in real time your spray session. Here's to teamwork.
I never heard that line before. Did you check the weather report this morning? I did not. Because I know they made some tweaks to dialogue on certain missions and so forth. They didn't specify which ones specifically. But I've definitely noticed some changes, which is nice to see. But before I was rudely interrupted, hopefully you guys are excited to have the career videos back. Something a bit more short form, just in case you're not wanting to watch the live streams, which I recommend you do. They're fun. But yeah, I was really excited to see the price point for these missions, because it was always typically around 50 to 60,000 credits. I don't remember ever seeing them up in the almost 200,000s. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the satellite imagery looks even better now. Like, it just doesn't look as blurry as it did in the what we have currently in the sim, but since I got into this beta, I don't know. Just things look a lot clearer, and just love it. Absolutely love it. So we're getting rather close to the field here. I didn't mean to gain too much altitude, so we'll bring our power back just a tad, and we'll get into it from there. But be sure to let me know if you'd like to see more career in a video format as well as the live streams, because I'd be more than happy to do more of this. It'll be even easier when the marketplace releases alongside Sim Update 1. We'll be able to dive into a lot more planes. And then, of course, as we've been saying, I really hope to see a lot of the standard planes that are already in the sim from, the standard edition, the Premium Deluxe, and Deluxe editions in career mode as well. And just ever expanding our catalog of vehicles for career, It would be really cool to see that. I'm sure we will. And it'll just make it even easier. Because the thing I was trying to avoid with this series was doing the same things over and over again. I mean, we've been doing a lot of flights with the PC-24, the Sky Courier from Cessna, and all that kind of stuff. But once that marketplace is open, oh my goodness, we'll be able to dive into so many different planes from different eras, and it's just going to be excellent. So really hope you guys are looking forward to it, and hopefully you'll enjoy some agricultural spraying today. Should be fun. They've also made some changes to the clouds, and they look fantastic, especially the darker parts of a cloud. In the stream we did yesterday, there were some great storms in the distance, and how dark they look now is incredible. Really happy with that change, too, in Sim Update 1. Let's slow on down just a bit. I don't know where the truck's at. I'm sure we'll be able to find... Is that the truck? Nope, that's just a random van. Never mind. Is anybody seeing a truck? Anybody at all? Oh, there it is. I found you.
Odie Agri-Cow requesting clearance for landing. Agri-Cow, Odie thumbs up, clear to land.
Alright, for this landing I'm going to be outside just to showcase how different the helicopter reacts to platforms now. There we go. No, gone are the days of the helicopter getting like almost an airburst effect where it just went rising up in altitude, just like instantly getting close to the truck. You don't have to come in at a weird angle or anything anymore. It's just so much better. But cool, we are filled up. I think the field is
Right below.
behind us.
Much time. Do a survey before you spray. No one's around. A tractor. Or anything else?
Beautiful. Look at this field. I love it. And what we're going to go ahead and do is... Let's... Yeah, this will... Let's set up over here. And we're going to get this angle done first. And then we can just work our way from that. I feel like that'll be our best bet. Clear all those trees. shimmy on over just a tad. We do have a couple trees at the end of this field, too, that we need to just be cautious of. And away we go. For the biggest payout I've ever seen for an agricultural spraying mission, and I couldn't be more happy about it.
Good work, Agri Cow. That run was super efficient.
Alright, let's do this one from outside here. And this one we're going to keep the spray going. Just go back this way. And shut it on off there. We're probably too close to the edge of the field there. Same thing. Veer to the right just a bit. We do have some pop-in of bushes. One thing I'd still like to see improved in the sim, or at least having a setting where we can change that.
Better manage the start and stop of the spray at both ends of your pass. All about being efficient.
Oh, it was a very efficient pass, thank you. And now that we got that angle, I know there's going to be some gaps there, but we can worry about that towards the end of our spraying. Because right now, we can just get nice straight lines all the way through the field. Which is why I wanted to do those angled parts of the field first. Gives us a lot more breathing room, and it makes it a lot easier for us to maintain our lines. Which then, of course, makes it faster to complete the missions. So, it all works out quite nicely. There we go. Now I can actually see where we've sprayed. And can then hopefully make it easier for us to maintain where we need to be or not be. A little angled here, but that's alright. Going too slow as well. We need to get up to speed around 50 knots. Beautiful. Avoid those bushes there. It's always kind of a jump scare there. Alright, we reached our 50 knots again. At least now you get a visual representation as to why I wanted to do those angled parts of the fields. Because now the majority of the field is just us going back and forth without having to fight with any trees or so forth. I think we're in the field. I didn't see the line there. Hopefully I didn't start it too early. I guess we'll find out at the end of this run.
You did half. It's great.
Already halfway through. Excellent. Spray back on. I'm a little bit to the left of that because we're leaving a gap in the field there. We scooted over enough now. But, I mean, that's no big deal. We can just kind of bring that back. And let's stop.
Good work, Agri Cow. That run was super efficient.
I feel like the voices say your name a bit more now, too, which is great. Agri-Cow is back in business.
Almost done. Captain, radio me when you're done, okay?
Just get nice and close with that ground there.
Good work, Agri Cow. That run was super efficient.
Ooh, just trying to get some other shots for you guys too, so it's not all in the cockpit. Alright, something like right about there. Get up to around that 50 knot range there. And this is going to finish up this section pretty much. I think we'll be able to do it in one more pass. Got a few gaps in between some of these rows that we've done, but nothing too crazy, honestly. Let's go to the right a little bit, and now we can go forward. Getting a little too high here. I mean, we should still be good, but I like to be as close to the ground as possible because, I mean, it looks cool. That's pretty much it. Alright, so now we're going to pop over to the other side here. So let's just go along this angle here. And pretty much after we get to here, we'll break off. Turn on our spray. And let that gap just come to us without us having to do too much movement. Just realize I'm going way under the speed we need to be at. Disengage. Turn around and just go right back to where we were. Just sit a little bit to the right of it. As a matter of fact, let's use that rock as our guide here. Or I should say boulder. My apologies to anybody who is
Running low.
Wait, I'm out? Oh. Oh no, how do we do? Well, I guess we'll find out at the end. My goodness, I mean, we got a good coverage over the field here. Let me bring the EFB up here so we can see it fully. I was gonna get that last line right there and I ran out. Such a little thing, but it adds so much to the world with those antennas and everything that they added in 24. It's really nice seeing those. We'll just fly by this warehouse here. And just keep this right turn going, and it should bring us right to our airport. Which... Wait. Oh. Hang on, I was looking at the... Okay, we're here. I don't know what I was looking at, but we're heading up just a little bit further up here. Sometimes it's really difficult to find the runways here since they're all pretty much grass fields and so forth. But we're good. We got there, we found it. I'll have all this open just so I don't miss anything. Make an approach to runway 36. Pull back on the stick just a tad, slow us down. This should be one of those airports where it just says get off the runway and land, which I'm always a fan of. And there it is. Exit runway, so let's just kind of shift over to the right. And let's see what kind of score we got today. I'm hoping it's a decent one. Oh, hang on. How big is this runway? There we go. Come in for a nice gentle landing.
You did great.
Nice.
Let's see how you did. It's all about maximizing coverage.
They really need to change that though. It's always that line. It's like, oh, I heard you did great, and then this really sad voice comes in. It's like, we need to really look at what you've done. You did such a good job, but we're gonna say you didn't. It's like, please, just say I did good and leave it at that. Such a fun helicopter. I love it so much. But I do want the H225 inside career mode, please. Thank you. Hey! We got 100% on wasting, no wasted product, execution time, and fertilization quality is only 72% since we did run out of fertilizer, so fortunately not much we can do. We almost got an S rating. I'm happy with that. Okay, didn't get up to 350, but $250,000 for about 20 minutes of flying? I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that, especially since the payout I'm used to is around that 50,000 mark. This makes it even more worth it to get into a helicopter and get these missions going for your own company. That's awesome. Aww. All because of 72% on the quality? Unbelievable. But we're up to level 256. Level 100, I made a new word. But alright everybody, hopefully again you guys enjoyed having some career in a video format again. It's been a little bit. And of course we'll be doing this maybe more often if you guys want to see more videos as well alongside the live streams. Be sure to let me know. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.